Hello everybody, it is your boy TGu back once again for another commentary. But don't worry guys and girls, it's not going to be this way the whole time. Just showing you these video clips to give you a little bit of a backstory, if you will, for the little ramble session that I have at the end of this video, which is supposed to be pretty much the bulk or like the whole point of the video in the first place. But I figured showing you this would be a little bit, make it flow a little better, you feel me? Anyways, you saw one warm-up set. That was my final warm-up set of 295 pounds. I was just checking to make sure my knee wasn't broken. And then the goal for this day was to go for a 4x4, 4 sets of 4 repetitions of 305 pounds, which is 138.3 kilos. Because I know not everybody's from America up in here, and not everyone using pounds up in here. So that was the goal. Anyways, I'm gonna just let this run. You guys can watch how each set goes. I'm gonna let most of the talking be done by myself at the end here. Now the crazy thing about this video was this is actually recorded exactly 1 month ago. I had no idea. I was just looking through my video clips and I was like, wait a second, I recorded this like super randomly and I just never, I guess I just forgot about uploading it. So here it is now. I can't believe time is flying by so fast, but want to give you guys a little update in case you actually care about your boy TGu. If you watch my most recent video, you'll know that I was suffering from a little bit of something. What that was, not even sure. Guessing is over fatigue or over whatever, just pushing it too dang hard all the freaking time, you know what I'm saying? But how am I feeling now? It is August 16 as I'm recording this, and I'm feeling feeling wise a lot better. I've definitely been sleeping more, you know, just on the norm. Back in the day, or I don't know why I said back in the day. Typically, I was sleeping 4 to 5 hours a night, not exaggerating. And now I'm getting 6+. And a couple of times already, like 3 times last week, I hit that 9-hour mark, which is legendario for me. You know, oh, that was kind of loud. Yeah. I'm normally just really bad about getting sleep, but I've tried to get a little bit more, you feel me? And I am on that 2 rest days a week, 2 strict rest days a week now. That's definitely helping me feel better, and I feel pretty good. The only thing though, you know, the strength, I didn't expect to recover that quickly, of course, because I literally had a week of doing absolutely nothing, just staying at home, spent a lot of time in bed. I was not counting, you know, or I was tracking what I was eating just out of curiosity, but I really wasn't being too strict with it. I was over consuming calories because I burned so few calories each day because I did just nothing except for sitting. Maybe did some grocery shopping towards the end there. But yeah, strength, didn't expect it to be back. The one thing that right now I'm still trying to recover is my stamina. My stamina has not come back fully yet. I notice it in the gym when I'm doing sets. In the middle of sets, after like some reps, I'll be tired. The first couple of days back at the gym, I had to take longer rest in between each set than normal, and I definitely notice it during tennis. You know, guys, over here, it's in Houston, Texas, HTX, baby. It's literally 100 degrees. You know, I thought it would start cooling down a little bit, especially because we had this cold front recently. Nah, it just got hotter. It's 100+ degrees, and on tennis courts, I don't know if you guys know anything about this, but tennis courts are usually 10 degrees higher than what the weather says, because the surface absorbs the heat and it just shoots it off the ground. It's actually ridiculous. And so I've really been noticing the stamina drop when it comes to tennis. But anyways, you know, it's getting better day by day, and I'm definitely feeling better, so that is good. Just waiting for the day that stamina fully recovers. But anyways, I'm gonna let myself talk in this video and let you enjoy the rest. So see you in the next one. You guys saw, oh snap, hang on a second, I think it might be a little too bright up in here. Oh snap, son. There we go. Bust out the old ND filter. Great value that I got. Yeah, dude, check out how shiny and silky smooth my hair freaking looks right now because of that new leave. Oh my gosh, that new leave-in conditioner I got. Anyways, you guys saw me just rip out that 4th and final set. That I don't know how long that set was. I feel like that set was, I feel like it was like 2 minutes just chilling under the bar total. Like I legit kind of thought
like this could be it. I might get smashed. I might get absolutely crushed. But, you know, I've been having knee problems, right? My knee's been hurt for a bit. And it's by no means all the way fixed, but I wanted to see how much I could do today. I wanted to try a heavy squat day, really like focusing on the technique to make sure that my knee doesn't hurt, really opening up the driving the knees outward, and it definitely feels better doing it like that. By the way, 6:11, so we got like the next session, the gym session starts at 6:30, so I got some time to kill. That's why I'm kind of just spending the time being right here. I'm gonna turn the radio off for a second while I talk. Okay, anyways, yeah, so I wanted to see if I could do it, right? And that's kind of like, if my knee really hurt, I wasn't gonna go for heavy squats because that's stupid. That's just, hang on, there's like a hair right here. See, that would just be stupid, right? If my knee's really hurting and then I go for it, now that borderlines the realm of stupidity. But once I did my first set and I was working my way up the weights, I was like, okay, actually it doesn't hurt, you know, like I've got the technique right now to where it doesn't really hurt. It's just now, so now it's just a matter of actually moving the weight. Okay, so I went that first set, that first set of 305 pounds, and I did it. So I did the 305. Like, granted, like one of the reps was pretty sketchy because I kind of lost focus a little bit. I did it, and that lets me know I can do it, right? Second set felt even better. Third set felt pretty good. I was really just focusing on each rep. I was like, I don't care how long I have to take under the bar, you know? I can rest a little bit at the top, even though it's still hard because it's heavy as crap and it starts compressing myself. But then that last fourth set, you know, I was like running out of time. I had to get out of the gym because they were starting to close. I didn't get as much rest time as I wanted. But also, yeah, I started feeling a little bit of like, well, crap, this is starting to feel really difficult. And I could have just stopped after the third rep actually, because it felt really heavy, and I was like, dang, I might get smashed up in here. However, decided to, well, I've been doing like this, you know, but I decided to push myself and really grind it out. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this. Like, this might be a little bit dirty, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna get it, because if I just back out every single time, well, then I have a bad habit of backing out every single time. Every time something comes a little bit like, you know, a little bit scary, then I'm just gonna back out. That's gonna be a bad habit, right? And habits, I say right so much. See, I got that habit, but that's not that bad. That's not that bad of a habit. Anyways, yeah, so you build that habit, you start doing it, you don't even realize it, and then you just never, and then it's like I would never even take any chances. And it's like, I could do it, I did it, right? You guys saw it, I did it. But if I always backed out, then I would never know, I would never be able to achieve these kinds of things, right? So, anyways, basically the point is, if you got a habit, especially a negative one, and you know it, then you can try to change it a little bit. For me, it was just being able to push and grind a little bit. I think in the past, I tended to be more on the overly safe side and I not push myself at all, and that really does hinder the gains or what you could possibly be attaining. And my friend Josh is the one who told me, like, you know, you can do it. You just don't realize how like strong you are or how much you can do. And you know, he's kind of he's one of the main pushing factors where I was like, okay, I'll push myself, and then I realized like I can do more than what I expect myself to be able to do. And he's the one who's also talked about like just grinding out some reps is actually pretty good for you. And I definitely agree with that, because it just changes my mentality. It like gets me in that mode where in the future on any of these exercises or anything, even like if it's tennis or something, you know, maybe it's a really tough day outside, like I am mentally there and ready to grind something out, you know, to push myself a little bit, because I do it out here, you know, in the gym. I wonder if that really translates as much as I think, but I just feel like it starts warping, starts changing your mentality, and I feel more ready to grind like when I need to, you know, because that's supposed to be my workout. I could have just backed off, but no, my workout's 4x4 of 305. I was able to grind it out. And anyways, the point is just when you change your habit and start, because I've been doing this, I've been pushing myself a little bit for a while now on the squats specifically, but it just lets me it's like my mentality is more in that zone, ready to grind, ready to change my mentality instead of being scared all the time, instead of not pushing myself ever. Because it's like, well, what's the worst that can happen? I know I'm not going to kill myself. That'd be stupid. I wouldn't do it if I were to kill myself. At the most, I'm going to drop the weight. there's a lot of things that you can do out there where it's like, could take a risk, could go for it and make some gains, make some achievements that I otherwise wouldn't have if I just backed off. But I'm ready to grind it out, ready to take a little jump. This is a random thought of the day after doing that, because I was like, man, I knew I was going to be in grind mode. After that third rep, I was like, I'm grinding this one out. Thought of the day, this could be a complete waste of your time. If it is, I'm sorry. But it's true though, guys, it's true. Habits, you build habits. Habits are hard to break, but you can definitely change them. You can definitely change them. 5 minutes of me rambling. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera down now. 6:16. Oh man, almost time for the next session. I'm trying to go home real quick. I live really close to this gym. Trying to go home real quick, refill my water, get a little sip, and then we'll be back for session. Oh, we'll be back for session number 2.